Well, Lagos, I would like to say, is a victim of its own success. The economy is doing well, and in Lagos, there is security of lives and property. In Lagos, there is no discrimination. In Lagos, everybody has a sense of belonging. In Lagos, everybody is free to do whatever he or she likes in terms of business, so long as you are law-abiding. So like I said, because Lagos is successful, it's attracting people from all manner of places, from all the states of the Federation, from West African countries, even from Europe. People come in here to set up, to do things.
But not to do Okada.
Not to do Okada. But you see, there are people...
Because we want people to come in and partner with us.
Yeah, because of the insecurity we have in other parts of the country. People are leaving their farms, people are leaving their trades, and they are coming into Lagos. And some of them, they feel that the only way to make money so fast in Lagos, you don't need a license, you don't need to register with anybody, you don't need to learn the trade, is to mount Okada and begin to run around the whole place, all because you want to make money. But people have now seen, Lagosians have now seen that this thing is beyond the commercial aspect of it that we are seeing. It is more of a security problem. It's more of a security risk that we are seeing, and that if we do not stop it now, it may get to a stage that it may consume all of us.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Just simply by observation, most of the Okada riders appear to be northern. 1. 2. Even from neighboring West African countries, which you mentioned earlier, the allegation is that it's very difficult to know who is a Nigerian and who is not a Nigerian, between a Nigerian and a Nigerian, Malian. I don't know that Ghana is involved. You know, everybody seems to have their own pattern. Now, we understand that there are states in this country that have an Okada ban, a complete ban. You can't do Okada in, I believe, Kano, I believe, Port Harcourt.
Kaduna.
You can't do it. Yes.
No.
So why?
Kano.
Yes, sir.
No.
So that is where I was looking at, and we phrase this under that of keeping the law in Lagos. They have a law in those places, and everybody is cooperating, and they kept the law. But in Lagos, is it because of the hospitality and all of that? And as you said, you don't need to register. Maybe that's a problem in itself. If you wanted to become an Okada operator, I don't think you allow cars to operate without some sort of a registration. So is there a lacuna there? Is Lagos State itself, did it miss 1 or 2 beats in that regard?
Again, I would like to repeat the fact that Lagos is a victim of its own success. Because Lagos is successful, people are secure in Lagos. So all manner of people coming in from West African countries.
Yes.
I would like to put on record what the Arewa community said yesterday. They had a press conference. I praise them for that, to say that everything that the government has done and has said that is going to do about Okada, that they are in agreement. That even the security agencies should fish out all the bad ones among them. That most of these guys are not from Nigeria, that there are Cameroonians, Malians, and whatever among them. And that they, as Arewa community, they are in support of what the government has done, and they are going to tell those of them who are riding Okada to listen to what the government has said.
Okay.
So it is
the Arewa community, and that's led by the Seriki Hausa.
No, I think they issue the communique signed by their Secretary General. But all of the leaders of the Arewa community were there yesterday on Akime Road, so they had a meeting.
Who is the Arewa community? What is the Arewa community?
People from the north.
Oh, okay.
Because there is this strong impression that only people from the north are in the Okada business, and that maybe the government is moving against them. It's wrong. All manner of people are in Okada business.
It's just that
in Lagos, you don't discriminate. There are Igbo people, there are Yoruba people, there are Ishekri. There are all manner of people in the business of Okada as they are in other businesses. So we do not discriminate in Lagos. So it's not that the law was made to target them.
Okay, this goes back to what the Arewa community, as you've explained it now, what they are. Reported to have said earlier that if government was able to see its way to reconsidering this ban, they can what is it now? Assure them of votes when the time comes and when they need votes.
Yeah, I read that, and I think with due respect to all of the people who have that kind of thought, it's arrant nonsense. It's ridiculous. It's preposterous of anybody to think that the governor, Mr. Wade Sanwo-Olu, will trade the lives and limbs of Lagosians for a few votes. If people don't want to vote because Lagos State government has said no Okada, Lagos State government has said that our young people, able-bodied people who have gone to school, who are trying to eke out a living in Lagos, should be dying because they are mounting Okada, well, let them keep their votes. But I tell you, Mr. Sanwo-Olu is a man of integrity, he's a man of his words, he's a man who feels that Lagosians will ride in dignity. And that is why he's doing all of the things he's doing in the transport sector. Lagos Ride, the last mile and first mile buses. So I do not see why anybody can think that because elections are coming, that the governor is going to change his mind.
Okay.
They should perish that thought.